Welcome back to the cottage, everyone. It's time once again for more Gator game. Hopefully we finish it off today. Gator time. Hey, Gorky. Alright, let's get right into it. Because it's Christmas Day.
Oh, I thought it was July.
Yeah, it's Christmas in July.
Well, I mean, they do have Jamala days in July.
They're gonna show the game?
No.
Show game? Show game?
No. No.
Game?
No.
Game?
Oh, the salt, it's fighting back! The salt is fighting back!
Anyways, Christmas Day. Ah, it's this fucking asshole.
Gorky, you have a brick emote.
Yeah.
Sobbing.
Brick. Which is funny because it still activates the brick.
It does? Oh, because it says brick.
Yeah. Anyways, a tiny tinny holiday tune plays from nearby radio as we work in the snow. Fresh, white, powdery rice crunches loudly underfoot, and our knitted mittens work to pile and compact heaps of fresh white powder. Not only compacted, though, but sculpted.
Oh no.
Vinny has a bright future ahead of him as he works studiously on his Christmas monuments. Oh hey, the loud chatter of teeth draw near. It must be Damien. He must be collecting sticks we need. Taking a step back, I look over 5 different piles of snow we've gathered from the yard. Vinny got arms here.
Sweet, I need some twigs so I can make mouths just right too.
Younger boy finally stands and marches through the now muddy grass of the yard.
Bro, Inky, you two start on the bodies. I'll make the heads.
Damien salutes his brother's orders, and we all start finishing Vinny's project before it gets too cold. While I'm fine with my new mittens and scarf, the brothers nearly freezing themselves for Vinny's art, which at least motivates them to complete the 5 figures in time it would take me to finish a single snowman. Originally, Vinny was begging me to make a snowman in his stead, but he got ahead of himself and ended up getting... Originally, Vinny was begging me to make a snowman in his stead, but he got ahead of himself and ended up giving himself an artistic vision of a whole family of snow people modeled after the family. I would have had to do it all myself, but Randy decided he had enough of all yard-related tasks being delegated to me this season. At least we have the promise of lunch, Olivia's hard work in the kitchen. Now, I've made a few snowmen in my day, but never snow dinos. Tails are easy enough. It's not easy as the beaks. As powerful as Christmas magic is, it's no match for basic physics. Damien tries making a very tall one to resemble Liz. It ends up crumpling under its own weight and falling right over onto his face.
I know why they added the beak.
The what?
The beak. Ionica.
Oh.
I
You can now put him on a shirt.
I can.
You can buy him on a shirt. It says Memento Mori. I'm not kidding.
Really? Show me, please.
And
Oh, I can actually buy Olivia's.
yeah.
You can buy Olivia's t-shirt.
You could also buy a realistic one of her shirt.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that fucking hurts me so bad.
For so long, I do manage to get the snoots right. It's just a matter of how you pack it together. Oh my god, look at them!
Here, wait, hold on. Sorry, I was staring at a con. Org. Oh, baby. Baby. Excuse me.
Bless you. And before long, there's a nice little group of snow dinos for each of the panes. And now you have to drink water.
I got milk.
Close enough. Olivia's is special. It's sprawled out flat, like how she always lays in her bed. I see Olivia judging from the window. It's a playful glare that knows I'm right, but demands satisfaction for the hazing.
Hold on, it's not quite finished yet.
It quickly begins forming another frosty figure next to the Snow Olivia. Soon enough, it begins taking a humanoid shape, though lacking my significant details. What details?
No details, actually.
Inky, can I borrow your shades?
Oh, sure thing. Ah! I took off my eyes.
I took off my eyes casually.
Handing him my shades, the little dino presses the hinges straight into its head.
There.
Oh.
Olivia!
Oh.
Look at Olivia. She's just
There. Now everyone's finished.
Aw. I can't see. I'll let the Inksicle keep those for now. No. Hang on. Hit him.
What? What?
A fucking gift from God itself.
It is. It's wrong. It's wrong to have just regular Inca.
I think it's about time to head back inside. Fear Damien's frills might break off if we stay out here any longer.
Do it.
I waved
Stay
to the
out
brothers. I waved to the brothers towards the door, and they run ahead in search of warmth. For a moment, I consider adding some finer dinosaur-related detailing, but I don't want to keep Olivia waiting. I make my way inside, making sure to stamp the snow off my boots beforehand. The time I see them, Damien and Vinny have already changed into dry clothes. Jackets they had worn, designer made, thoroughly insulated for the cold, hung heavily on the coat rack nearby. I knew they'd be good gifts, especially for Vinny. Ugh! I'll remind them tomorrow I'll remind them how to clean the jackets later. The brothers sit on the couch, wrapped down blankets? What the fuck is a down blanket?
Like a downy.
That doesn't explain anything.
It's a stronger type of blanket, like feather.
Alright. Brothers sit on the couch, wrapped in their weird-ass down blankets, sipping hot chocolate way too quickly.
You're fucking weird.
That was 30 seconds. How did you get changed so fast? You're just trying to freeze to death as little as possible. It wasn't that bad.
Says the agarthoid.
What is an agarthoid?
I feel like this is a dinosaur term.
Hey Siri, what's an agarthoid?
That's what I found.
Ah, cool. Gareth Lloyd, Specialist 4, U.S. Army, Vietnam War. Thanks, Siri. That's exactly what I wanted. It's not even a real word.
It's like a made-up slur.
Not a slur, is it? Either case, I'd rather not get the couch all wet, so I'll just have to stand for now.
I mean, it's just like a fictional slur, like a split lip.
You're a fictional slur.
Thank you.
At the very least, Damien gestures to the thermos of hot chocolate, its spare mug on the coffee table. Yanking off my new handmade mittens, I pour myself a cup and savor the heat as my fingers regain feeling. Soon enough, the familiar sound of rubber on hardwood signals Olivia's arrival. First thing she notices is the two Payne brothers clumped together on the couch. Give me your art fight after stream. I can give it to you right now, here.
The girls are fighting!
Oop. I can also do this, hang on. Oop. There we go. Anyways.
Anyways. Oh, shit. I forgot I was Olivia. Sorry, I forgot I existed. You two look like you're having fun.
Yeah, did you see the snow guys we built? You made one that kind of looks like you.
I saw. I'm flattered. And I just finished lunch. You hungry?
I smell it ever since I entered. The smell of well-seared meat and veggies. Ever since she came over to visit that one time, I've been dying to try her cooking again. Absolutely. I think I'll stay here for now.
Damien, I'm offering you food.
No, sir. Not getting out of this chair. And he takes the cue from his elder and follows his example, crossing his arms and smugly holding his chin up in defiance.
You guys suck.
Olivia motions me towards the kitchen. I take one last sip of cocoa before joining her. She ladles me a bowl, explaining all the intricacies in a special way she learned to make... All the intricacies of the special way she learned to make this from Sophia. Though she never would tell me the secret pain seasoning that she used to further enhance the taste of all her cooking. Carefully set the bowls in a large tray and hand the tray to Olivia, who sets it carefully across the armrests. Our meal set, Olivia's holler for food shakes the house to its foundation. Sophia and Randy meet us as I wheel Olivia into the living room. They're looking well rested from their afternoon nap.
Aw, thank you, Olivia. Yeah. No, thank you, Olivia. It looks fantastic.
I'm glad everyone only has one set of clothes.
Yeah.
Olivia smiles and sets a tray down on the coffee table so she can start passing out bowls one by one. The flick of his tail, Vinny turns on the television, already set to a sports channel, playing a hockey match. Randy takes a noisy slurp of the broth, licking his chops afterwards. Tastes fantastic, too!
So enjoy the stew so we can have a real Christmas treats.
Real Christmas treats? When Olivia sees my confused look, she simply smiles and shakes her head. The rest of the Paynes look excited, though. They start voraciously slurping down their stew.
Sorry.
Following their example, I abandon my spoon and take up my bowl to bring it to my lips.
Sorry.
Just the right mixture of salty and spicy, the veggies and meat and creamy broth going down so smoothly. As much as I want to savor my first sip, the others have already drank up most of their meal. So I too greedily slurp down my meal, until I could set my empty bowl back down on the serving tray in satisfaction. Ah, man, that really hit the spot, Olivia. Looking around, Olivia isn't in the room anymore. Olivia?
She's dead! Give her a moment, Inka. She's just fetching some things.
I can only guess the treats, based on how Vinny is vibrating the entire couch with his excitement.
Oh, he's actually shaking! Alright, wouldn't be Christmas without these.
These looking to be a tray filled with some kind of oddly shaped chocolates. Olivia wheels herself right next to me. To take the tray from her armrest. She smiles and gracefully tosses herself beside me onto the couch. Yippee! Looking down at the tray again, the treats look like bundles of sticks held together by sugary coating. Interesting.
I'm trying to think of what. I'm trying to think. They're called haystacks, Inko.
Let me see if that's a real candy. Hold on. Is there a real thing?
Huh. What are they like?
So imagine you took like a bunch of like chocolate noodles and just glued them together.
Huh. Alright.
It's the only way I can say. That's funny. Sorry, I was looking at my phone and my phone was like, "Are you sure you want to wake up tomorrow?" Because it's a holiday. It was like, "Are you sure you want to wake up tomorrow?" I'm like, no.
God, I should not be laughing with a throat full of grease.
That's called mucus.
No, actual grease.
Don't drink the grease.
It's delicious.
Get some more for chocolates are free.
Grease. Pink. Ah! I was gonna tell you I loved you!
I'm sorry, but I have to bonk you to tell you that it's your line.
Alright, sorry. I already said it!
No, that was the other line. That was this
No,
one.
I said that!
No, you said they're called haystacks. Here's try one, you'll
try
love
one, you'll love it! Ah!
it. Abuse.
They're
Physically
killing
abusive
me!
streamer. You're
I'm
so
being
right.
harmed!
You're so right. Sorry. I pop one of the
Someone hit
small-
this guy with bricks.
I pop one of the smaller bundles into my mouth, chewing on the sweet and salty homemade candy. Marshmallow, butterscotch, and chow mein noodles? Fucking told ya, just chocolate noodles. I hold up one of the uncovered sticks to inspect it.
It's an older tradition, so I'm not surprised you don't know it, Inko.
Take a couple more and pass the tray to Damien. They're quite delicious. Olivia plucks one of the pieces from my hand and pops it in her mouth, crunching the candy to oblivion. Just like the stew, the tray of haystacks is devoured rapidly too. Rapidly. Ah. Randy sinks further into his recliner, drawing his wife onto his lap with a surprised yelp from her. She shakes her head and settles beside him, looking over everyone else with a content smile. This is what the holidays are all about.
Candy?
Family, son.
About being with the ones we love most, Vincent.
Younger boy considers her words, and comes to his own conclusion.
But I love candy, so we should have more.
He looks to Olivia, who snorts at his logic.
I'll make more later, okay?
Sweet.
Knowing that there will be more Christmas candy, the young dino's eyes focus on the hockey game playing. On screen, the hockey puck is finally hit to the net. The shot is replayed a couple more times from different angles, all while the professional commentators talk about the college teams. While they mainly focus on the players' game's effort, commentators also highlight the players' plans and degrees. Which reminds me of what's to come soon. Going back to school next week. Now remind me. It's the last semester before graduation. Then we're free to go do whatever. College, jobs. Vinny will finally have a room to himself.
No, that's true. Once you guys go, it'll just be Vinny here to keep us company. My kids are growing up.
Don't worry, Ma. Way ahead of you. I'll fail all my classes just for you.
Not if you know what's good for you.
Be strange seeing this place quiet for once. It's pretty lively this year. I have to enjoy it while it lasts.
That sounded more nervous than it needed to be.
My kids are leaving me.
Already, no! Ready!
Oh! Goes into like a dinosaur just. Oh!
Ready, no!
It's a whole 6 months before we graduate, guys. Oh!
Poor fucking Randy. Yeah, plus I don't have any real plans yet.
School's probably going to be bothering us a whole lot about applying to colleges starting tomorrow.
I thought I said private for a second, like private colleges.
Wait, you have no plans at all? Olivia shrugs.
I know what I want to do, obviously. But compared to Liz, she has the next decade of her life planned out. Maybe more.
This just goes above and beyond. As for me, I don't really know either. Maybe college, but I'm open to either option. I'm open to other options. Guess it's a good thing we got half a year till then still. Yeah! Bye.
Oh!
Damien stands up with a sly grin, marching back to the tiny Christmas tree in the corner. All the gifts have been unwrapped, but some of the presents were still beneath it, awaiting the pains to make room in their house for them. He scoops up something and comes back to the couch. Ah, I see it's that new retro console. Still can't wrap my head around the console. Wouldn't you want a console from the latest generation? Yo, leave the future to the future. We still gotta try all the presents.
Give me first dibs!
Yay, first dibs. Understandable,
Yay!
Billy. I can't stop my smile spreading, even though I know Damien's only trying to change the subject. Someone nips my shoulder. Sup?
We're forgetting someone. I want to give Guts his Christmas breakfast.
Olivia pushes herself to the edge of the couch seat, but before she can set her knees on the floor, she pauses and turns her eyes my way.
Ninka, could you help me? Why'd the music stop?
Yeah, do you want your chair? She shakes her head no and then holds her arms out. I can feel my face heat up as I comprehend what she really wants. Don't you normally walk on your knees around the house?
Yes, do it.
Yippee! It's that thing from the title screen!
Yippee!
That's the thing that's like, whatchamacallit? That's like the one that's on like the advertisements or whatever.
Aw.
Yippee!
We did it! We hugged that gator! Roll credits.
Rest of her
We're done
family
here.
look amused as I slide one arm beneath her legs and the other around her back. I want to do this. Someone.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.
I want to lift someone up like this.
I'm free.
Bree said no, so you go ahead.
Oh, I could have picked up Bree. Shit!
Why didn't you
Fuck!
pick up Bree?
I real life.
I'm kidding.
We were in
I
Salem
will
doing
pick
like
you
a
up.
bunch of shit. I was near uranium glass. That freaked me out.
Fun. Listen. If you visit, I will pick up both of you. I will lift both of you up.
Yippee!
Zyro, I'll hold you to that. Rest of her family look amused as I slide one arm beneath her legs and the other around her back. Olivia further secures herself by wrapping her arm over my shoulder. Lifting her up is slowly becoming muscle memory, though my gait to her room still feels awkward and wobbly. Olivia doesn't mind. She seems to smile contentedly as the entire time, even as I nearly drop her onto the bed.
This is the stream where we just fuck up all kinds of,
Look at her.
you know,
Look at her. She baby.
hug. Or her tail!
She baby. Once her tiny minion is properly fed his righteous Christmas feast, Olivia and I sit together in her bed and just hold each other. The hollering of the rest of their family is thankfully muted by her walls. We finally have the quiet time I know she was looking for. My hands caress her back, drawing out sweet bellowing purrs. She leans more and more against me. My face and her hair recall I still have something in my pocket for her. She pouts and nips my arm as I draw away from her. Let go of me, I got something for you. She grunts and releases her hostage. I put the small box in my pocket, still neatly wrapped in its shiny violet paper and topped with an emerald bow. She sits up and accepts the present, tilting an eyebrow.
By the way, you could give me this when we were opening all the presents.
This one's special. Go on, open it. Yo! Olivia carefully tears the wrapping off the box and lifts the cover. Inside is a neatly
Yo!
folded sheet of cloth. When Olivia pinches to bring it out, it unfolds its true shape. It's a stylized tail brace, meant for support and warmth. Only required commissioning Liz for the pattern, and Sophia just needed the material to put it together. Look at it!
Whack.
Little tailcloth.
Yo!
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Sensual.
ooh, ooh.
Should we show this on stream?
Putting the condom on. Anyways,
Ah!
I motioned for her tail, which she delicately sets in my hand.
Ah!
Remember, safe sex. I noticed after our dance, it really took a toll on you. For a few days, your tail was so scratched up and sore you didn't want to use it for anything at all. Even now, I can feel the muscles beneath her scales still hot and tender. Shut, you horny fuck, this cute and sweet.
Nah, everything's horny in this world.
With all the
Was it Rule 63?
No.
No, Rule
34.
34. Rule 63 is the opposite gender.
With all the care necessary, I slide the fashionable accessory over her tail. The elastic bands are already working, distributing a comforting pressure across her entire tail, causing Olivia to coo happily as she relaxes further on her bed. So you know, it won't be so rough on you next time. It takes a moment for Olivia to process my words. Her expression of contentment slowly changes to one of surprise, then a gentle smile.
Next time? That'd be nice.
Look at her! It goes over her whole tail.
Looks pretty too.
Yeah. The twitch of her cheeks doesn't escape my sight. Olivia? You okay?
Yeah, just.
Chews her lip for a moment to think. Is it something bad?
No, it's silly. I just felt, I don't know, guilty for a second.
Fingers ring her blanket. Guilty? What for?
It's at some point while I was making the fountain painting, I was resting when I remembered something. When I was a lot younger, I would occasionally go to these physical therapy appointments. There were some other kids like me, actually. Maybe 3 or 4 years old. One of them was able to waddle a bit with his tail. Almost everyone was excited he could manage that. But the kid's tail was too short. He was stuck on all fours still. So it's a miracle I could do what I did. But it made me think, and I eventually found videos of someone dancing to that with their tail. Someone like me, you know? I'm lucky enough to have this issue. Lucky enough so I can still move around a bit on my own. But what about the others, like that boy? What would they think after seeing us dance? It's only been on my mind since I started practicing.
Olivia clears her throat and looks at me with sadness permeating from her moonshade eyes.
That's what gave me the idea, but should I have? I feel like somehow I shouldn't have, but I did because I love you. Confuses me.
What do those kids think? Did you ever see them again? She shakes her head. About anyone else like you? What do they think?
I don't know.
Wouldn't any of them be happy to have what you have? So many of them can't ever do something like that.
I guess, but still. I sound dumb, but it feels like I'm somehow betraying something. Or maybe insulting? It's a form of survivor's guilt, I can see it.
Yeah.
I could only dance just because I was just able enough to use the appendage just long and strong enough to allow it. I guess I feel like I'm mocking them. I'm the luckiest unlucky person. I get the occasional glimpse of normalcy. I may as well not be called disabled, but I'm such an outlier. No, you're disabled. You just have a better chance than what people kind of have. Its disability ranges in all forms. sizes. Like, look at me, I can walk around and I can still go fine, but because of my hip condition, it'll pain me if I keep walking for terribly long distances. Can I still do it? Yes. Will it be very painful for me? Also, yes. Did I try out a wheelchair, to go around a park once? Yes, and that made shit so much better. Being disabled comes in a whole variety of facets and colors. You can feel guilty, but at the same time, be grateful for what you can and can't do.
My ass got bilateral Duane syndrome, meaning I technically shouldn't be able to look far to the left or to the right. I technically have double the range of motion of people who have bilateral Duane syndrome at the cost that my head is tilted. I had surgeries to deal with them, but my head is tilted. I have a 5-degree tilt of my head. If you ever see me in person and you don't notice it, congrats. Once I point it out, you'll never unsee it.
It was literally at the ER today because of disability. Yeah.
But yeah.
It ranges for everybody, and I get where she's coming from. But at the same time, you shouldn't feel guilty if people have it worse than you. Because if you are at least somewhere where it's better, you should enjoy that. And yes, you can still feel bad for the other person, but I'm sure they'd be happy for you.
Yeah, it's like... Oy, oy, oy.
God, I feel Olivia. It's kind of an imposter syndrome, I guess. Happens to me with anxiety and depression, feeling it matters if the others say it.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yeah, because I feel like I get very anxious sometimes, but I feel like I have ways of dealing with my anxiety better than some others. And a lot of times I'll find myself just like, can I even call this anxiety? This is just like worry. But no, that's literally what anxiety is.
You are simply, when it comes down to it, everyone experiences things in a different sight, a different fraction, a different glimpse. You only see your perspective and experience it, but sometimes you can peek into the others, but you should focus on what you have in front of you. And what you have in front of you is real and genuine. You can only wonder about what's outside your spectrum. Sorry, a little philosophical. Stinky.
That's it, Nim. I'm breaking out the neurodivergency test, patent pending. Guess what?
Oh no.
I'm glad I could get Zyro with this. Anyways, my patented neurodivergency test. If you crow call the stim, you are neurodivergent. Anyways, Nim, are you holding anything right now?
Don't you fucking dare, please. Not right now. I'm staring at you. I'm staring at
Oh, well,
you.
who can it be now?
Oh my god, we confused him!
I heard a single clap!
Oh my god, I confused him! I was like, oh, it's gonna be the Friends thing. And oh my god.
So who can it be now? Just...
You don't understand.
Single clap.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Sorry, Casper.
I feel lightheaded.
No.
I feel lightheaded. That actually sapped a lot out of me mentally just then.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Anyways. I thought you didn't ever want to be.
I know. God, I'm actually lightheaded from that.
You want to take a breather?
No, I'm good. I got milk and grease.
Don't drink the grease. Her face falls, her face falls and her entire maw trembles. I don't have any answers for her. How would I? She's not some strange exception case just because a bunch of crazy variables. That's not why I love her. She's Olivia, and I love her because she's Olivia. My hand
What
set
if
her
she's
tail down.
Bolivia?
My hands set her tail down on her lap so they can cup one of her cheeks, tilt her head upwards. Looking into those beautiful silver irises, my whispered words carry my honest feelings for her clearly to hear. Hey, I got you this because I love you. No other reason. You don't want to use it in any particular way. Nobody's making you, right? The concern in her eyes still exists, but her lips rise and her eyelids soften. I can see the sorrow subsumed by comforting love.
Okay.
He leans into my palm and sighs softly.
God, what the fuck? Sorry, my fucking thing closed out. That's a good enough reason for now.
She starts running her hand across her tail's garment.
It's pretty.
Thanks. It's tailor-made, just for you.
I like it a lot.
How did you get her tail measurements?
Well, it's Sophia did it. Her ma.
Ah, okay. How did she get her tail measurements?
It's her ma.
Hey, sweetheart, can you hold still? I need to measure how long your tail is.
Well, probably they have measurements because of, like, clothing.
You don't wear clothing on your tails. Your tails are always
No, but
exposed.
there's, like... No, but the tail is exposed. But here's the thing. There's also probably a thing where, like, oh, like, how big of a pants hole do you need for your tail?
Stand still, sweetheart. I need to see how big of a fly I need to get on your pants.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah. Thanks. For the gifts, and for being there, and for caring about me, and... said that out of order.
These comments devolve into mumbling affectionate words about me. She pushed herself
I
onto my
didn't even read
chest,
that. I
wrapping
didn't even
her
read
arms
that.
tightly around my body, her tail wrapping around my leg.
I didn't even read that shit. I love you, Inko.
I love you too, Olivia. I draw her even closer with my own arms, burying my face into her hair as I cradle the girl against me. Eventually, we'll show off Olivia's newest gift. But for now, she wants to be held, and I want to hold her. I wonder how many chapters there are left.
I don't know, actually, at this point. The biggest I know is 19.
You know the names of the chapters?
No. Wait, hold on, maybe. Let me go through my, like, thousands of tabs.
See if you could find the one that's like Christmas.
Yep, hold on.
Now we're in January.
We are from 15 to 19. So at best, that was like 1. So this would be... We're at 16. We've got 3 more to go.
I doubt we're at 16. I bet
Really?
you were more like 18.
No, because... No, because, like, we have 15 to 19 is the excess chapters, like, towards the end. The final
Yeah.
main thing was at the...
The dance?
No, no, not the dance. Okay. We might be at 17 now.
Okay. Come January, the new semester starts. Final semester, and the break the new year provides a nice start to the end. Even Ben seemed to be bouncing back. Contrary to his fears, it was business as usual once the break ended. Sure, there was the occasional rumor or whisper, but they were vastly overshadowed.
Yes, I'm really good. Sorry.
I'm spraying the homeless man with dirty brown water.
There's somebody on. There's somebody.
Wait, go
Sorry,
ahead.
Susie. There's somebody on TikTok that sounds like Alan, and there's like a bug that constantly goes on his car, and he flicks it, and when he flicks the bug, it just starts screaming. I have to show you the TikToks.
I'll do my iconic victory dance for only $5. No, it's okay. I ain't gonna do it for free. Okay, maybe just one time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, maybe just one more time. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Gwimbly. I fucking want to watch the entirety of Smiling Friends with you.
I've seen the entire thing, but I'll watch it.
Fuck yeah, I've not watched the entire thing. I just know clips and shit.
Understandable. Classes pass, and the weather finally starts to get warmer again. Really felt like a victory lap compared to how turbulent the first half of the year. Olivia in particular decided she lived here for too long without exploring much. She's got a new fire in her to see the city inside and out. You got to see it all. Art galleries, grand, luxurious malls, underground tunnel systems, the local skate parks, just seeing everything the city had to offer. We even went back and visited the arcade a few times. That brings us here. From public school standpoint, I consider it our final destination. Not the last class, or graduation itself, or even the after party Olivia and I skipped to cuddle together at my place. I had something better in mind. Something I'd always wanted to do since my folks moved here. Finally, I was able to make a plan and put it into action. I think we just skipped over the last, semester.
Did we really just skip over it?
Didn't you hear what they said? Not the last
Holy
class, or
shit.
graduation itself, or even the after party. They skipped to cuddle together.
God damn!
Liz's hatchback barrels down the freeway. Trunk is completely packed for a week-long trip ahead of us. Yeah, they just skipped it.
Oh, thank fuck.
Goodbye,
Honestly,
semester.
thank fuck.
Not driving, though. Location is shockingly close. Olivia holds my arm close, jittering a bit in anticipation.
I've always heard of this place, but I've actually never been.
I have once. It was in elementary school, but it was a blast. Did you get to go surfing? No, and I don't plan to. I want to take people, paddleboarding. I love paddleboarding. I'm probably terrible at it now, but I love paddleboarding.
Oh, fuck. God,
My favorite part of paddleboarding is bringing a bunch of friends and then seeing who falls in last. 'Cause
hilarious.
You're going to fall off your board. I remember I was the second to last. My friend was the one who survived longer because there were 3 people left standing. One of them got hit by a wave, and I laughed, and that caused me to lean just far enough back that I walked backwards off my board.
Oh,
And then the last person laughed and just like stood victoriously. I love paddleboarding.
God,
I should do it again when I
fucking-
visit my mom.
fucking even I went to Mass, right?
Mhm.
I understand why the people in Massachusetts are fucking miserable. Their beaches are cold.
It's a place.
Their beaches are miserable. All they have is rocks and sand and cold water
Okay,
that
but
numbs you.
that's cool for people who like to collect sea glass and stuff. Like people who
guess.
like what's it
But
called?
you've got
What's it
better
called?
shit in Florida.
Something pond. What's it
Broken
fucking
glass pond.
No, what's it fucking called? Where it's like, it's like you put on your like water shoes and you walk around on the mossy rocks and you go and see all the stuff out there. Tide pooling. I think that's what it is.
I'm just saying, you find better seashells in Florida.
I think it's tide pooling.
just saying.
Tide pooling is cool. I like tide pooling. The last time I went was down in, I forget where actually, but it was with some friends. I went to visit a friend, and he held up a crab. I think we made it into I think we made it to like a sticker, just him holding up the fucking crab. Anyways, dude's a marine biologist, so I think he just got promoted too. I'm so happy for him. I just remember he was like, yeah, I do marine biology. I was like, oh, that's cool. What can you do with it? And he just fucking picks up a crab. He's like, I know where to hold this thing so it can't pinch me. My man just reached in, picked him up, and was like, look at this fucker. Don't hold him. He's gonna pinch you. He won't pinch me, though, because he can't reach. What about you, Inko? You up for hanging 10? Maybe. Although I'd rather avoid a burial at sea. That does actually scare me a bit. Wuss. Damn, bitch, okay. Fuck thalassophobia. I mentioned we got to explore everything the city had to offer. That wasn't exactly true. There's one place I've been avoid having to mention, just for the occasion. Something we'd all talk about together, decided to save for very last. We're getting ever closer as Liz drives onto the humongous concrete bridge jutting out across the shore. Our fifth passenger speaks up. Ben's here!
Yeah! They're friends! I'd actually briefly considered setting up a senior trip down here.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't. I would have resigned from treasurer on the spot.
I never would have flied. Yeah, especially with the audit.
Everyone shut up, I see it! I'll just lean forward, trying to get a glimpse of our destination. Holy shit, it's I don't know, fucking Capitola. What's another city that looks like this on the beach? Fucking, I don't know, Santa Monica?
I don't know, some
Pismo Beach?
piss beach.
No, Pismo. They got really good. They got
Piss
really
beach.
fucking good clam chowder there. Ah, I love
Piss
Pismo.
beach.
Pismo is such a cool place. Just off the coast of the city, there's an island. You know how the city is called Caldera Bluffs? Well, I'd seen the bluffs, hadn't seen the caldera and the vol. The island hosts both. Manuahi, it's called, and Nim.
Huh?
What the fuck does that say?
Hold on, let me zoom in. Kawela oke kai ikai lani.
Thank you. Bring the three volcanoes making up the archipelago.
You're lucky I briefly studied Hawaiian.
Archipelago?
Archipelago.
Archigelato. With its lush, naturey, foresty island labeled National Park. Every last plant here grew on its own accord in the wild jungle that beautifully engulfs every section of life here. All the way up towards the mountain peak, where numerous hiking trails lead to a scenic view of dormant volcano as well as panoramic to the island itself. Then there's the small yet bustling town that sits above the golden sand beaches, where the aquatic dino inhabitants make their real living. So many unique boutiques there. Ah yes, unique boutiques.
Uke boot.
Full to bursting with handmade trinkets that perfectly capture the island's community. And then there were a few resorts such as the ones we were staying at, nestled on the foothills to give tourists the best view possible. Our connected suites face towards the towering mountain, with our shared balcony providing us a view directly of the largest dormant volcano. It's the perfect setup, not only with the well-padded lawn chairs, even built-in grill for Olivia and Damien to fight over. Like we went from a photograph to like a scenic painting.
Yeah.
I step out of the shower.
Who painted this? Was it Olivia?
Yeah. I stepped out of the shower and started drying off with a towel. All day we got to see many sights the island has to offer as we could. True to his word, Damien's top priority was surfing lessons. He'll be down at the shore every day this week for a few hours. Olivia tells me dinos can't get sunburnt, but I swear he seemed a little redder this afternoon. Speaking of, Olivia offered to handle my sunscreen treatment. I don't know which of us was more eager. Me for avoiding the sun's harshest rays, or Olivia looked elated at the idea of being handsy with me. Woo!
Woo!
And while she did a good job, I felt the need for a sun-based guts tattoo was too much. First, we all hung together, checking out the shops and restaurants we wanted to visit. But after Damien ran off on his own, we started to disperse and go on our own adventures. Liz found a place that would give her full neck massage. Ben became engrossed in the cultural side of the island, taking a foot tour through the history of Manuahi. Olivia and I decided to hang out at a luau? Luau.
Luau.
I don't know what that means, but
Luau.
luau.
Luau. It's like kind of like a party or like a little
Ah.
dancing celebration. It's like, you know, Timon and Pumbaa went like luau.
Oh.
And then like grass skirts and everything.
Huh.
There's like a whole thing behind it. It does like dances and talks about all kinds of things. If you want to know more about it, I suggest that you look into it. I'm not going to speak on behalf of them because I do not know terribly too much.
Alright, we're watching Lilo and Stitch after this.
Yippee!
Sampling the bonfire, cooked meats while watching lively fire dance show. Just one last thing tonight. If you ask me, it's the most important part. I exit the bathroom in a fresh set of clothes. Outside, the sky is beginning to darken. The sun is riding along the edge of the monolithic husk of the volcano. That's why I picked this resort. There's not a better view in the state. Olivia laces around one of the large beds. She sips exotic juice cocktail and flips through the travel magazine.
Took you long enough. You're sampling every darn soap they got in there.
I'm just thorough.
If I'd known you'd take half an hour, I would have gone first. It's about time we meet up.
Taking the spot beside her, I see Olivia's phone resting on her stomach. How'd the call with your dad go? The older baryonyx had called just as we got back to our room, which is why I got first dibs on the shower.
We would have talked for longer if I'd known you'd wanted to drain all the hotel's hot water. He's good, though. Said he'd try to come home by summer's end.
That'd be awesome. We'd have another pool party at Damien's. Anyway, how long till everyone's back?
Soon. I'm gonna go clean up now.
Relax, I can wait. Olivia sets herself on the well-cleaned carpet and starts marching to the bathroom. Let's go.
Now you go on ahead and set up. Hold on.
She picks out a soda from the mini fridge and flicks the door shut with her hip. Hands drained and crumpled in seconds, she gives me the piece of litter. Wow, treasure.
Yep, I'll come find you guys when I'm done. Alright?
Sure. Door clicks behind her and I start making preparations. Pick up our room's phone and dial the number for room service. A brief phone call later, and the order is placed for some pizzas. 3 pepperonis and 1 with anchovies. Set to deliver to my next destination. Find the mini cooler I'd brought with me, filled it up with ice and more sodas from the fridge. And last is my camera bag and tripod, which I sling over my shoulder. Carrying everything, I step out of the bungalow into the fresh, humid air. There's a huge shared balcony nearby, intended for parties, equipped for buffets. To my luck, the whole place is vacant. I can make claim to tables closest to the edge. From here, the whole town sits below in view of us. I notice it's layered, from tropical jungle to civilization to beachfront. Across the water, the city is still visible, near enough to remind us we're still close to home, but far enough to feel like we're in another world. There's a lot to take in. I let my breath out and inhale deeply. Let's make the most of this while it lasts. Setting the mini cooler down on the floor near the wall, I spend the next few minutes gazing out over the view of the island. It's hard to look away. I'm already getting ideas for where we could go next. But I have a task to perform first. I set my camera and the tripod to the ideal location, retrieving my new remote. Hey, there you are! Turning around, I spot Damien approaching me with quickened pace. I almost flinch till he walks right past me, stopping next to the mini cooler and patting the top of it as he fetches a can of soda. Don't run away now, you hear? I don't think it'll have much to say back, Damien. Everything on its way? Just ordered pizza. Should be here soon. Cool. Lizard 4 Eyes number 2 will be out in a second. It's so fucked up. Damien drops down on a seat, gnawing the top of the soda can, drinking its contents. I could imagine you sinking your teeth into a soda can and just drinking it.
Oh yeah. I've done that shit with the Capri Sun.
Understandable. Dang, this place is something else though, isn't it? Thanks, Inko. No problem. I'm glad we could do something like this. Hi, Liz. True to Damien's word, Liz strolls out of her bungalow she's sharing with Damien, yawning into her hand. Her head seems to swing around more than usual. Oh, I feel amazing! Can't believe I never tried acupuncture. Is acupuncture actually good?
Yes.
Huh.
Because they hit special nerve points
What
and help relieve tension in your muscles and certain points of your body.
What about the other one? The one where they just like crack you?
Oh god, I fucking want that so bad. I want them to perform toxin on me.
Is it actually like good for you?
Yes.
I heard somebody say it
Imagine-
doesn't work.
No. It definitely does. It loosens up your body and helps pop those really hard joints that you can't do so on your own.
Whack.
It's also just very good.
Did they
Yeah,
remove
to-
my chronic carpal tunnel?
They could help satiate it.
Yippee. Everything's just so effortless, it's crazy. She joins us by the table, continuing to rave about her spa treatment. They were just so coordinated, like a pit stop crew in a race.
She's going down, Captain! Sorry.
I think that's my species in their native tongue. I'm not even gonna try, I'm gonna insult someone.
Here, what is it? Yeah,
Yeah, I took one linguistics class, I don't know enough to pronounce this.
Linguistics is not enough, but when it comes to the,
Well,
again,
it gives you the basics of like how to pronounce all the fucking apostrophes.
Okay, yeah, no, I actually, I kind of gonna just go on. I just vibe.
Anyways, they call it the cum loud treatment.
I kill you, and kill you, and kill you, and kill you,
I think
and
that's my
kill you.
species in their native tongue. Neat. Actually, I took Olivia to the little Trudon a while back. He told us the Japanese word for gator is wani. I think I've heard that before.
But she's a baryonyx, isn't she?
Ken is the latest to join us. I check back at the window of the bungalow and see Olivia's out of the shower and getting ready. That's what she said. The resemblance is undeniable. Oh, absolutely. Elementary school, when a teacher did a see you later alligator thing, everyone would point to her. She hated it.
I know you're not telling anyone about my dark trauma of my past.
Olivia approaches, freshly washed off and carrying quite the payload with her. Geez, is that all of your art stuff? You know vacations are to get away from work, right?
Can it? Unless you want to wake up tomorrow with a mustache.
She moves from the chair to the table, facing the balcony, and unfolds the travel easel. Atop it, a plain sketchbook is placed, but Olivia procures a small paint palette instead of any pencil. Right away, she gets to work, starting with a brilliant red near the top of the page.
Sorry, don't stare. Keep talking.
Tim, I'll let you decide on that one.
What do you mean?
In chat.
For the integrity's sake of keeping your chat clean, I will deny it.
Understandable.
Yes, you may be an 18 plus streamer, but on the other hand, it's better to have people not just willy-nilly come in here saying it.
Does that mean that I can still say
Yes, you can, because it's your stream, but when it comes to your chat, I'm looking after you.
Yippee cup? Okay. Just going on about her days.
Peacup! Peacup.
Hey Zyro, spell iCup.
Oh no, Zyro, no. No!
Yeah, what you doing? Now, what do you mean?
Ah, that's crazy. What? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What? Huh? 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 Nothing. And my response to that is not stream safe.
Alright, DM it to me then. Alright, Nim, you're up.
I checked out a few of the trails just before I got back. Some beautiful stuff around here. You guys should check it out.
Oh, hold that thought. Heck yeah!
Don't you forget about me. Don't you.
Anyways,
What?
I held out for the entirety of my breath.
For?
He points at an approaching pair of dino ladies carrying large trays.
Whoa!
I try to imagine the entire time they were approaching, he was just going, yeah!
Yeah.
They set them down on the tables. 4 fresh, steaming pizzas. Liz has to hold Damien back from drooling a hole in the table. Olivia, however, has her attention split between her canvas and the fresh food. But she shakes her head and goes back to it. You don't even want one? Here. Take a slice up, careful not to drop it, and bring it over to Olivia's mouth. Once she notices, she opens wide and chomps half of it in one mouthful. Alright, now it's a party! Damon springs for some pizza himself. Once we settle for real— Wait! Nobody got pizza for Liz, she's a vegetarian! It's pepperoni and anchovies!
No, pepperoni and anchovy.
We settle in for real. He gets Liz's attention. Yo, Liz, your last year goes you expected? Remember you going on about it just before senior year started. Oh no, not at all. My predictions were way off course. Never would have expected things to turn out like this. But I'm glad it did. It's been nuts for everyone. I don't think anyone here is the same person they were before. What about you,
Good.
Inko? What were you expecting as the new guy? That's a good question. Remember when I first stepped onto the metro on the first day of school? I wanted to have lots of friends, most of all. I actually never made friends before. Not like you guys. People I'd know for as long as I was around before I had to move again. Oh god, I felt that. I had friends in the places that I moved around between, but I never really kept any of them. Because I couldn't. I was too far away. I didn't have a car. There are some people from elementary and middle school I wish I could have still talked to. There's some people I'm glad I left behind, but some people I still wish I could reach out to, but haven't found a way to, you know?
Yeah.
It's rough. Really rough. I had one person from that time reach out to me, but it was an interesting situation.
Fair enough.
It was weird. They're a nice person, but it was a weird conversation. Alright. So it was my goal to get as many as I could. Yeah, and how'd that go? I didn't know friendship could be so exhausting, but so rewarding too. All the trials and tribulations and everything. I think they were all worth it, because I made friends with you all. I looked at a certain girl, who remained silent, but not inattentive, as I catch her own eyes staring my way. And more. So I guess to sum it up, it's been an experience I'd never want to give up.
Yay!
Zyro, I felt that. There's a lot of people that I have the numbers for that I just don't know how to, like, bring up anything with. Or to, like, talk to again. Despite the ups and downs, twists and turns.
I never would have guessed the new student would have been such a wrench in the works. Being so tangled up in Olivia, everyone else. It's called main character syndrome. There's me.
I get why we had to have Ben's story resolved now.
Yeah. I was in a bad situation, not anymore. Thinking honest, things were set in motion from day one, huh? Hey, I'm grateful.
Thanks. Yo, Olivia! Going around the table and ask for your input one last time. What do you think? She stops brushing and looks me in the eyes before turning all the way with a smile.
How about the new human student waltzing and wrecking our ways of life? I'm currently relaxing at a fancy as hell beach resort with some of my favorite people. Of which I thought I'd never be friends with again. Well, thanks to my boyfriend.
He looks back to me.
Yeah, you did good, soldier. And Damien. I really appreciate you always trying to include me.
Damien brushes the back of his head. He's got nothing to say for once. From there, conversations drift from topic to topic. Liz in particular got into a bragging competition with Ben when she talked about the colleges she was applying to, and he rebutted with his own lofty goals. Damien pretended to moderate the whole debate before declaring both of them were eggheads. Olivia joins in sometimes, but for the most part focuses on her little project. Ben busts out a poker set he'd brought with him, complete with chips. I have a poker set. I used to be really into poker. The sun gets closer to setting. We all enjoy the evening. I could kind of teach you, but I mostly know the math side of poker, not really the bluffing side. Because I taught poker hands because discrete math, yippee. The sun's nearly set. The rest of the pizza's nearly out, and Ben's run up to get more soda and chips. Look out over the balcony to the city below, forming different plans for what we could do tomorrow. Possibilities are endless, aren't they? Behind me, I hear Liz chuckling to herself as she clacks the poker chips she had drained from us in neat stacks. As it would turn out, she had an unbeatable poker face. Match after match, she sharked the whole table. And what if she was stretching her... What if when she was stretching her neck, she was... Something tugs at my sleeve.
No.
Yo.
Come here.
Led by the sleeve, another one of the lawn chairs, where Olivia sits me down. Jen takes a moment to look at me, even goes as far to adjust my legs for some reason. When she seems satisfied with my position, Olivia lifts herself right onto my lap with one of her arms and tail, wiggling herself around until the back is firmly pressed against my chest. Okay. Whoa, what's all this about? Tail wraps around my waist, securing herself to me.
Finishing touches. Look.
She points to the propped up easel. Finally, I could see what she was working on. It's impressive how she managed to draw her villa. She's been working on this for some time. The piece looks complete already. I start to ask what she means by finishing touches when she places the brush in my hand.
There you go. Help me finish it.
Her voice is soft and inviting. Her hands covered mine gently. How could I even consider resisting? Ah, magnifique. What?
No, keep going.
Oh, she said keep going. I started to feel her hand guiding my gentle strokes. Slowly, the beautiful painting reaches completion. And all the while, Olivia and I bask in each other's hold. My chin rests atop her hair as she tries to concentrate. Her tail slithers and coils around my waist, keeping me close to her as possible. Sadly, we're losing sunlight. The painting won't be able to dry overnight with how humid it is. It looks fantastic, Olivia.
I know. I just want to keep going, though.
In the morning, then, okay? She grumbles herself, but I feel her head nod. I try to move my leg, only for her tail to constrict a bit too tight for comfort.
Stay.
What about...
Stay.
Already she's placed her palette and brush aside, leaning back heavily against me. I'll stay, but the painting should be put up.
The Gator says later. Right now we cuddle. Is there any pizza left?
Hi, Liz! Yeah, we saved some since you didn't want to interrupt your moment.
Shut up, I'm allowed to have this.
Liz giggles into her hand and nods. Giggles into her hand. Where is... What do you mean she giggles into her hand? Her hands are all the way back there!
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Pizza pan is brought over and a circle is formed around it. Olivia basks in the delicious taste, chomping down the last slices with a wide smile. I nearly bumped something off the table. It's Olivia's sketchbook. Hey, Olivia. Remember back on the second day of school? We played that drawing game in Miss Prockling's class?
Yeah.
I think that was the first big thing to draw us together.
I think you're right.
What was? There's the game the other students would play, passing around a note and doodling on it together.
Liz.
Oh!
Self-voicing disabled.
I accidentally pressed V because the space bar is to go forward.
Damien, why are you loud?
Oh, hold on, sorry.
Inco. There's this game the other students would play. Self-voicing disabled.
Anyways.
Damien, what the fuck?
Oh, that. I never got to participate. I just kept passing it along. I always draw a dick. Me too.
I could never.
Kind of want to do it again. Like a little send-off to our year at St. Hammond.
You're corny.
Nevertheless, she picks up the sketchbook and passes it to me. Yeah, I want to draw what I'll remember the year most by. Geez, there's too much to pick from.
Let me start then. Hand it over this way.
Sure. Ben gets the pad and starts carefully scribbling something down. In the meantime, Liz pipes up. So, any plans yet? She looks towards Olivia as she finishes the final slice.
Well... Ben here insists I should at least get some fancy diploma or other, just for the sake of it. So probably one of the nearby schools, just for a bit.
I meant for tomorrow. Though I could help you find one if you want. Already got a couple of acceptance letters. Actually, I've gotten one too. Wasn't anything really amazing, truthfully. At least I don't have to worry about student debt, thanks to my parents offering to foot the bill. Ben passes the sketchbook to Damien. No dicks. I know, jeez. What about you, Ben? You going straight to school after the summer?
Oh.
He hums to himself, stares off into the distance.
I was thinking of taking a few months off. Look, a close friend had a vacancy in their backpacking trip starting next month. Who? Who?
I don't know. I think one of Mia's friends.
Ah.
Oh, it's the friend, the Olivia's friend, the one from the beginning, Luna or whatever the fuck her name is.
Ooh.
Not Olivia's friend, one of Mia's friends. What are the two bitches that was just laughing along?
Yeah.
But the one that didn't sound like a valley girl.
You're right.
Alright, here you go.
She said it would be good for me. I figured I'd consider my future after I'd seen more of the world.
Sounds romantic, dude. Yeah, it was Lunara. Sounds romantic, dude. Should tell Lunara how you feel during it, man.
Damien!
grins and points finger guns at Ben. Ah, man. All you going right back to school? I was just gonna go find a job or something. Oh no, not without some help, Damien. Knowing you, you'd end up working as some sign spinner or something. Hey, sign spinning looks fun.
Alright.
Liz finally gives Olivia the sketchbook. From my angle, here, it's really filling up.
No peeking.
Bleh. Makes quick work for a sketch, and finally circle's complete when I get the sketchbook back.
Pick something good to finish it off, alright?
Ah!
Oh, look at what Ben drew! He drew the both of them.
Look at the dance at the bottom.
Aw.
I like Davian's on the right, and like at the top.
I love Liz's little drawings. Ben is an anime nerd. I know those eyes anyway. He cannot fool me.
I like Olivia's Olivia drawing. Or no, I think Olivia drew the dance, and then Liz might have drawn the Olivia drawing.
Possible.
It's like a little scrapbook of our time at St. Hammond. Ben had drawn a brief gig at Iotacon's apprentices for the wedding. Damien tried his best at depicting the arcade trip. And Liz chose to depict her dance with Damien. I knew it was going to come up eventually. Oh, so Liz drew the dance, okay.
That's cute.
Olivia, in turn, drew our dance alongside. Okay, Olivia drew their dance. Got it. Drew our dance alongside it. Boy, do I have some competition here. I want to know who just drew Olivia over here. It's like, what was your favorite part about the? What was your favorite part about the school here? Draws Olivia. Then again, Ben
My
did
favorite.
draw. Well, Ben drew himself, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess they drew a scene and then themselves. Look at little Vinny.
Aw.
We're gonna have some competition here. Alright. One last drawing. Let's see. Now I have to draw it myself! Now!
Haha.
Well, originally, I drew the original Doodle Esther. And now I'm gonna draw the new one. Undo. Esther was the best part of Inko's year.
Yeah. Cheers to that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's all I fucking heard.
No. Eh. I'm still shit at drawing. What?
Nothing, just bonk, 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 bonk.
There we go. Anyways, hang on. I may as well draw something relevant to the game.
What is it? Okay.
Perfect. What do you think, Nim?
It looks great.
Perfect. Now I should draw Inko over here. Hey, he's cool, dude. He's cool, dude. There. Alright, Nim, what do you think?
Stinko proves I love it.
And on the right, Gator game.
Hell yeah.
Fun. See, I had to draw Inko because everyone else drew themselves. Stinko approves. Amazing art. When can I
Nice.
calm you? Literally never. My PayPal is closed. My drawing joins the rest. I look over the whole thing once more.
Dude. Hold on 1 second. People are fucking messaging me.
Yo, people are fucking and messaging you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cute. I think you could have gotten. I think you've gotten just a little bit better. You have!
Yeah. Because you can see the first Esther and the last Esther. Hold on. I swear. No, it's on the menu. Alright. I want to keep this one.
It's all yours.
Keep talking about our senior year and what comes next for some time. Finally, the sun has set and the moon has risen. That's not how the moon works. Framing the balcony perfectly for what I was waiting for. I motioned to Olivia so she'd finally let me stand, which she reluctantly does. Standing and stretching, I feel the pins and needles in my legs slowly fade as I walk to the corner of the balcony. All reliable. Must have taken 100 pictures of this bad boy. None of them seem to have noticed here. Thankfully, as I looked at it again, chattering group at the balcony. My friends. Somehow I think this picture will mark the precise end of one point in our lives and the start of another. Maybe that's what all pictures do. Make quick work of setting everything up just right. Angle, the settings, everything. Yep, it's time. Hey everyone! Heads turn. Olivia rolls her eyes a bit but smiles, seeing him up to old tricks. I see where this is going. Alright, just one. Thanks. I got a feeling it's gonna be a keeper. Damon adjusts his seating to bring Liz closer to him. Focus, f-stop, and ISO are all ideal. No worries for motion blur or anything. Quickly go and sit right by Olivia again, embracing her in a similar way. How do you know when it's done? It's not on a timer. I gotta switch here. Oh, on cheese? Sure. Actually, better yet, I just thought of something for just for Olivia.
Hmm.
We were talking about this earlier. I tell them what I thought up. Olivia's brow furrows defiantly.
That's lame. Please don't.
My camera.
Blah. Just this one time, alright?
You got it. Everyone ready? Once more, I'm enveloped in Olivia's arms and tail. I can feel her joy and annoyance radiate from her brilliantly, the last rays of sunlight. All the eyes look at my DSLR in the corner, Smiles adorning faces from the prospect of the moment being immortalized forever. Look at them!
Nice.
They're so cute. Here's the future, yeah? And the good fortunes to come.
And good friends we've all made. It's just a picture. Don't make it weird.
I think it's a bit more than that. 3, 2, 1. I want to hug that Gator. That's the name of that's the name of
We did it! We're done!
Ren Pie.
That was a great game.
Yeah. Get the other endings now. Yo, look at all the sketches! You son of a... Ugh. It's all the Olivia drawings. I'm gonna put a save point here. There we go.
Yeah. Inko and Olivia. Inko and Olivia, haven't seen them in a while. I barely even have time for myself. Been studying and whatnot. Although maybe I should take a break. It'd be nice to take my whatnot on a double days. I'll be down in the city again. I think I'll call them now to arrange something.
There's Liz! Those two? They're doing great. Thanks for asking. How am I doing? I'm glad you asked. Finally found a career path that really speaks to me. Starting next week, I'm not going to be Damon any longer. My new name will be Rory the Reading Raptor. Big boy! Hello? Oh, it's you.
Self-voicing disabled.
I can't believe Liz keeps doing this to us.
God damn it, Liz!
Inko and Olivia? They've moved. They're still a short drive away, just the town over while Olivia's in college. I think Inko said he found an internship. It's a little annoying having to drive the extra distance. Her stuff is really flying off the shelves these days at my store. Damien loves coming along to catch up.
She's selling her art.
Look at all the Olivia and Inko sketches.
Ah, these bitches.
Hey girl, haven't seen you in forever. Like, when was the last time?
It was just before that school dance thing.
Oh, why did we even hang around that bitch? I always hated her. God, it's like this one time she told me like that, I don't know, but I hated the way she talked. And so every time I think back on that memory, I just, you know?
She was always just a different person before. Well, she was just a different person before, so do you get the designs I asked for?
You know it, bitch! I'll make the tribal carbs be the next huge thing to take off. Trust me.
Excellent!
Yeah, I'm very good with... Oh, there she is!
Oh! Nito and Halford. Those names will stick with me, for better or for worse. Mostly for the stress they caused me. It's like they were magnets for trouble. Always right in front of the auditor. And I'm keeping an eye on their careers. They may be visiting again sooner than they expect.
There he is! I really like... Wait, hold on. I wonder if I could go back. Hold on. I can. Okay. Wait. Look at the Liz. Sip.
See, God, I
miss Iotacon.
he deserved to be there at the end.
Inko and Olivia, I don't watch cooking shows.
Hey, we're students here, Solly.
Oh, the monkey boy.
Oh,
I'm proud of him. He's a good soldier, and I wish him good luck in his cooking thing.
Look, one continuous shot. It's the beginning like animation.
Also,
And
the like storyboards for the other stuff. Ah, little Inko. I feel in a world where everyone was constantly giving him advice, I was the one listening to his at times. I'm grateful to him, truly. Never felt closer to the youth of today. Although, after that head slide I pulled, my back was killing me for ages. But it was nice to feel young again. I hope the young love those two share blossoms into something beautiful. Guts! I miss Iotacon.
Yo, he got that fucking drip.
Drip rat!
Oh, those two? They just came to visit us last week. Guess they missed my cooking too much.
It was so nice to see them again. Especially since we only have Vinny with us in the house now. I do miss those times when the house was more hectic, as surprising as it sounds.
They're their own people now. Our little nest is always open for them. That was that weird fucking fish creature she got from the arcade.
I still remember that bitch.
Iggy and Levy? Yeah, they came by not too long ago. He spent the whole morning just playing video games. After that, Iggy tried to play street hockey with me. It was so much fun. He looked really happy, even after I accidentally hit him with the slap shot. Even Olivia agreed that he had fun, but he was too tired and needed to take a nap because he was getting old.
Lenses bulge out.
Ask, sorry.
I was gonna say the same thing. Girl, you and that psycho pen guy. I never took you for that type.
Don't call him that, you skank.
You know I love you, girl. I don't mean nothing by it. I love the crazies. You know, my dad's kind of crazy.
Daddy issues. You found someone too, I see.
Yeah, he's just my type. Plays video games, he doesn't shower, and he moderates online forums.
Oh! Yeah! Let's go!
Hey, oh.
Dang.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck did that say? On the phone screen? Draw different poses for typing. Okay.
Inko. Oh, he's one of the trans assistants at my wedding. He hasn't been that long, honestly. I wish we could have seen him at trans services. Yeah, it led near to him and all. Send our regards his way. I might have a request for him soon. We just found out that we're gonna have a kid. We definitely need some high quality photos of that day.
Angie.
I miss Iotacon. He would have loved a beer.
Me too. Welcome, my friend. Are you here for the usual? Well, I have been practicing a new technique. After all, as an artist must always challenge their skill, so must a chef and showman work to expand their repertoire. You will be mindful, though, that you should lean back My last friend is still missing his eyebrows. Inko's eyebrows just fucking disappeared even though they didn't have any.
Oh, this bitch.
Never heard of them. You got the wrong person. Now scram. Busy trying to get certified as a real mechanic. I don't got time to reminisce about randos if I know them or not. Maybe I did, a long time ago. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Good. I fucking warned him. I'm gonna sob.
We even in the right aisle? Helmet with Damien. Yo, that's my first drawing! Sans underwear!
Sans underwear.
Truly did improve in our
You did.
the original.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, I had a I literally just threw it at Hannah. Was like, how the fuck do I make this better? And she's like, here you go. Here's an idea. And so now it just branched off from there. Ending 404. Yippee! Where's my saucy images? I was promised saucy images.
Off stream.
I want my sexy gator. What do you mean complete the other endings to get something extra? I want my gator.
Okay, so you want me to tell you what I think I know of what would have happened in one of the endings?
I will look it up.
All right.
I will, cause hold on, let me see. Hold on. All animated cutscenes. Finale ending 2. Ending 1. God, what the fuck? What happens in these? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think at one point in the first ending, she just fucking gets pushed down the stairs and ends up in a coma or dies.
What the fuck?
Surprise!
What do you mean?
Fair warning, bad endings do be sad. Don't know how much you're seeing. Yeah, but it will certainly destroy playing them. To be honest, I totally recommend of you just watching it.
I'm curious what happens if I do this. Like, it says start from, you know?
Yeah.
What happens if I do this? So they still get together.
Maybe, I don't know. But I think it's because you chose... I don't know. I don't know. I think shit would have happened, but I suggest you just probably watch it instead.
Alright. Alright, that's all. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, stay pink, stay beautiful, stay gold, and have a wonderful night.
We love Ioticon!
Yippee!